Hola! It's Spanish time. My name is Zlata and I will be your guide through this beautiful language among some other interesting things. Welcome. Bienvenidos. Hola! Today we're going to do a little bit of grammar because for some basic communication it is very important also to know basic components of the language. So I chose personal pronouns to start with, so you can use some verbs as well and start a sentence. After that we will do verbs to be, because believe it or not, in Spanish there is dos, ser y estar. So we will also have a little look into them as well. So let's get started. Vamos! So personal pronouns or pronombres personales. Yo, I. Tú, you. Él, he. Ella, she. Usted. Now this is polite way of addressing, the way that you would address someone older than you or some kind of authority. And weirdly enough, it comes as third person of the singular, while in most of the languages, at least my native, it comes as the second of the plural, but that's the way Spanish is. Then nosotros, we, vosotros, you, ellos, they, as in male or male and female together, combined, ellas, female specifically, and ustedes. Now you see, polite addressing has plural as well. You see that? So, yo, tú, él, ella, usted, nosotros, vosotros, ellos, ellas, ustedes. Very simple, right? Muy simple. Now let's move on to the verbs to be. So verb to be number 1, ser, el verbo ser, completely irregular like in the most of the languages. So yo soy, tú eres, él, ella, usted es, nosotros somos, vosotros sois y ellos son. Yo soy, tú eres, él, ella es, nosotros somos, vosotros sois y ellos son. Versus el verbo estar. Yo estoy, tú estás, él, ella está, nosotros estamos, vosotros estáis y ellos, ellas están. Estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, están. Now that we know verbs to be, we have to talk a little bit about the difference between them, because in many languages there is only one verb to be, so this might bring some confusion. In order to avoid that, we have to understand when to use which one of them. So let's get started again. So we will start with el verbo ser because it comes first when you start learning the Spanish language, and also because I consider it kind of grounded, while estar is in my head more like a flying bird, let's say, like when you have two brothers and one is calm and rational and the other one is kind of aventuristic, let's say. Like this one, I consider it as brain of your body, and this one a heart, so like normal and crazy. Normal y loco, ser y estar. It's not actually like that, but maybe this will help you to kind of make difference between them. A very, very serious verb. Pienso, luego soy. I think, therefore I am. René Descartes. On the other hand,
Estoy un poco loco.
Since we're only on the beginning of our Spanish time journey, I will only teach you the basic thought difference between the verbs ser and estar. We won't go too deep into that, we will save that for some advanced times. So, how can you difference verbs ser y estar and know when to use which one? Well, you can consider them as two brothers that I mentioned, a stable and non-stable one. Why is my example so amazing? It is because we say that verb ser is used for the things that don't or can't change. Like, for example, my name is, not my name is, but I am, yo soy, Zlata. I am from, you can't change the country you're coming from, right? Or estar, for example, the country where you are currently in. Estoy en. Or, for example, you can say, I am pretty today, but I won't be pretty tomorrow. No, yo soy bonita siempre. I'm joking, but basically you are getting what the difference kind of is. Let me just explain myself for a second with the pretty thing, just so you don't think que yo estoy loca y no el verbo. You remember the video where we done like compliments and cute phrases that you can say to someone, and like basically when you're giving compliments, when you say, oh, you look so pretty, you will say, que bonita estás. It is not because you are pretty only today, it is because today you are especially pretty, so you are just marking that, giving an accent to it. Not because you want to say, you know, you're always ugly, but only today you're pretty. It is just to mark it that like today you're especially pretty. That's why we're using there. That's why I made a little joke. So, el verbo ser con cosas permanentes, permanent, y estar, temporal, temporal. So, ser, como por ejemplo, identificación, nombre, nacionalidad, origen, identification, name, origin, nationality, then características personales, tal físicas como de carácter, so personal characteristics, like physicals and personality as well, profesión, profession, also time, tiempo. For example, ¿qué hora es? What's the time? ¿Qué día es hoy? What's the day today? ¿Qué fecha es hoy? What's the date? Today, ¿qué año es? What's the year? And likely estar, like localización, where you're located, estado físico, your current state, emociones, feelings, o acción, action, etc., etc. You get the point. Por ejemplo, soy Zlata. Soy de Serbia. Eres una persona buena. Él es profesor. Hoy es domingo. Today is Sunday. O estoy en Malta. Estoy cansada. Estoy de buen humor. Estoy enseñando. So you saw the examples of the differences. As I was saying earlier, soy Zlata, I am. Soy de Serbia, I am from. Él es profesor, he is a teacher. Hoy es domingo, about the day, time, whatever. Tú eres una persona buena, you are a good person, because that's what you always are, that's who you are actually. And on the other side, el verbo estar, estoy en Malta, I'm currently in Malta. Estoy cansada, I'm tired. Estoy de buen humor, I'm in a very good mood. Estoy enseñando, the action I am teaching at this very moment. That is all from me for today. Thank you so much for making time for Spanish time. I hope that you had fun and that you don't find grammar as something scary and difficult. I hope that I successfully made a funny approach to you. I definitely had a blast. I hope you had a fun. Probably you noticed I had lots of fun doing this video, and I really hope to see you in my next one. So please like, comment, subscribe, share, and make time for Spanish time. Adios.